Well, didn't make it across to the 4-day this year, Dan, and I'm disgusted with myself because I went over there. Not only is it a fantastic joint over there in WA, but mate, to see your second win and fluff on the mic and put some of those naysayers question. Well, some of the people that said maybe it was a backyard fluke last year, I think you put some of that talk to rest, huh?
Yeah, that's it. I made sure that I had to back it up, kind of thing, especially with all the talk of me home ground advantage last year and that. It worked out good, so that it was completely different as well. Like the tracks over there were wide open compared to the tracks back in Warragul in last year's one, and the soil was different. Like we had one day there that it was sand, and then another day there that it was like kind of pebbly, gritty stuff. So yeah, it was good.
First couple of days, I think everyone was talking about the battle between you and Matty Phillips. He's not far off now. One round off winning the World Championship in the juniors under 23s in Europe. So must have been nice going bar to bar with him. I think literally a couple of seconds here and there in the first couple of days separated you guys. Yeah, that's it. He's definitely picked the pace up since he's been over in Europe. And yeah, I think there was after day 3 or something. No, after day 2 we were like a second apart, or not even a second. So to do that after 2 days is pretty full on. And then going into the last test of day 3 was kind of it all went down to that last test, and it was yeah, I think we all cartwheeled, all of us, like me, Hollis, Matty, and yeah, it was definitely full on. And what did that do for your confidence, for a guy that you're what, 21 yourself? 22. What's that do for your confidence, knowing that you're sort of pacing a guy and actually beating a guy who's doing really well over there in Europe? Yeah, it's gets the confidence up. So it makes me more hungry and want to get overseas and do the Europe scene, which I'm planning on doing it. Don't know when exactly, but I do want to get over there and have a go. Might not like it, but we'll have a go. You can always try stuff, so it should be good. Now listen, I heard a few stories about the presentation night, and 4-day presentation nights have taken on a life of their own sometimes. We all know that. There's something pretty special. But apparently Damien Smith, his acceptance speech, it was kind of Leo Wanker meets I don't know what, but can you tell us much about that? Let's just say that guy's probably the funniest dude I've ever seen. Especially to be on the piss and do it, that was even funnier. Yeah. Apparently he thanked AC/DC as well. Yeah, I don't know who he thanked. You couldn't understand when he was mumbling half the time, but I know there was the Lord above was there somewhere and a bit of everything else. So that was, got everyone laughing. So it was sick. But anyway, great to see you back up with the 4-day. Also, one of the benefits, I guess, of being part of the CDR team now, with both their off-road and their motocross team, is you get to come along to gigs like this. Here we are at the 2014 450 launch with the YZ, and I'd suspect you'll probably be doing exactly the same thing on a pretty sexy-looking 250, which is about 3 months away as well. Yeah, that's it. We come out here at Queensland Moto Park, and the tracks, they've prepped the tracks for us, everything, and we're riding this new bike, and this new bike's unreal. Like, it's a 450, but she turns like a 250 and absolutely hauls ass. So I'm loving it. So especially with the boys, like the team's unreal to be around, and we all have fun, joke around. So it works good. Look, I suppose you're turning your attention to the Australian Off-Road Championship now for the rest of the year. Looking pretty good. I think it's probably fair to say you're on a 250F, and you were the first guy to win the 4-day outright on a 250F. Is that right? I think Watsy won one on a 125 or something, but yeah. But I know Dakar said that it's in the back of your mind that to be able to win a AIC outright and be the first guy to do that on a 250F, particularly the first year, with the team giving the CDR Yamaha team a 4-day win and an AIC win. No pressure, mate. But is that in the back of the mind? Yeah, that's it. We, it's a championship. We just keep plodding away at it, and yeah, every round comes and we just got to make sure we get through every round and see where we finish off. But since the start of the year, we've got a lot more comfortable on the bike, and the confidence has gone up. So I'm feeling better every round. So we'll just keep rolling on and hopefully get it. You got to stop that whippersnapper Joshua Green trying to take another outright from under your nose too, hey? Yeah, that's good. It was good to see him get his first outright, especially on the big WA. He rides it real well, so it's good to see him get that. Especially
after, you know, he's been focusing on all the desert stuff, and to come and do that, which it was sandy and that, so he killed it. It was good to see.
Well, good luck for the rest of the AIC season, mate. Hopefully you can keep us in touch if anything develops out of Europe, and let's hope it does for you. And I think we might have a quiet beer up at Dungogga. That's going to be a pretty good presentation night this year.
Yeah, it'll get loose like every other one. But yeah, thank you.